Happy December, Taurus. We're almost done. Almost to 2018. Let's get into the angelic messages. Messages from our angels, our spiritual messages. We have Aurora, love her. She says, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Love it for you, Taurus. Love it, love it. Let's see. Aurora says, your intentions have created an upward trend in your life. New opportunities are coming your way, and your inner and outer self radiates this positive growth. You may worry that others will be jealous of your current or forthcoming success, so you will be sensitive about discussing your achievements. You may also worry about the future, about where your new path is taking you. You may wish for a guarantee of future success. I am here to help you enjoy the present and the process of your new venture. Trust that each moment is taking care of itself. God has always taken care of you, and He always will. Ask me to help you stay focused on the now and let go of the worry habit so that you can enjoy these gifts. Gratitude is essential right now to keep your flight at high altitude. So thank everyone and everything you can. Be as grateful as possible. Love that, Taurus. I'm glad. Let me know if you are experiencing positive things in your life right now. So we have possibility paired with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight. What am I saying? I think I was thinking Eight of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is like a new resource. So it could be like a new job. It can be a new income stream. It can be like new time on your hands. It can be... do I want those? I don't want those. Just a new material thing, right? It's like the seed of something. Spirit, please surround us with the warm, white, loving light of God. Please give us God-given guidance for the highest good of all, for Taurus and all those who love Taurus in their spiritual life, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. One more. The Nine of Pentacles, single lady, should have put a ring on it card. The King of Hearts reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. So, you may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is the King of Cups. The King of Cups, whenever he is reversed, he is someone who's moody, but like hides his feelings. Like, I'm dealing with a Cancer who is very moody and thinks that I don't know his feelings, but I do know his feelings. But someone who hides their feelings, and it's like, feelings are something we can all feel, right? So we all know what you're feeling. We all know what moods are going, like moods are like coursing through your veins, right? But they try to hide it. Bless their hearts. So you might be dealing with someone like that who is moody. This could be the person who's jealous, right? I see the Nine of Pentacles here, and again, like I said, the Nine of Pentacles is the single ladies card, the should have put a ring on it card, independent woman card. This is someone who has their own house, their own car, their own job. They pay their bills, they get their nails done, they have a very strong sense of personhood, a very strong sense of self-worth, a very strong sense of their value, right? And even if you are in a relationship, this can talk about just being comfortable, being independent, being comfortable being on your own. It can mean, you know, not needing anyone. If you are in a relationship, it's like that person is a bonus, right? But the Nine of Pentacles is like standalone energy. So we have possibility, and I put possibility with the Eight of Swords because the Eight of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite deck it shows someone who is blindfolded and swords surround them and they feel trapped, like it's a feeling of feeling trapped, but the wisdom is to take off the blindfold and you can just move around the swords, right? And so I feel like with all of those swords represent thought and they're all around you. You're feeling trapped. like there are too many possibilities, and one of those possibilities could be that you run into the sword and hurt yourself, right? So possibilities include bad things and good things, right? It's paired with the Ace of Pentacles, and so I feel like perhaps, you know, maybe there was a new job, a new investor who just came on to a creative project of yours, or a like business idea of yours, something new. There's a new start, right? But you may be feeling trapped as a result of this other person's jealousy, this other person's stinginess, this other person's, you know, they're jealous because you have gained a new sense of personhood in this Nine of Pentacles, right? A new sense of self-reliance, a new sense of financial security within yourself. And so this person could be trying to take you down as a result of, you know, maybe you don't have time for them. So that's a little sad. Because the Cups suits are more about feelings instead of, you know, this is very like material world. Pentacles, Hierophant represents you. Hierophant is the Taurus. And so upside down, I see that, you know, you might be thrown off a little off kilter by this sort of like emotional, moody character in your life. But even if you're thrown off kilter, it looks like you have some great things in your world. You have a card of flying high. You have the independent card, and you have a new source of materials. So haters gonna hate, right? Just shake it off. Now we will move into your money sector, your money, career, and health sector. But first, I gotta make my money too, so stay tuned through this commercial break. Okay, in Taurus's money, career, and health world, we have Knight of Passion. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, particularly a Leo, because we have the lion right here. Let's see, we have Protecting Treasure. Protecting your treasure. Let's see what it says. Protecting Treasure says, you are always protected and divinely directed. Ooh. Protecting Treasure goes on to say, although this is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level, you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial nest egg is safe and sound no matter the fluctuations in the world. Ooh, good. I love it. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty... Ooh, didn't you have... Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. Your loyalty is an important theme now. Nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. You know this little jealous butt who is sulking over here and... is all moody? Perhaps that's like a friend and you just need to like hang out with your bro, you know? Or your girl. King in general readings can be male or female. Spirit, spirit, spirit. Please surround us with... Please surround us with the warm, white, loving light of God. Please give us God-given guidance for Taurus and all those who love Taurus in their money, career, and health sector, please. For Taurus and all those who love Taurus, could you clarify passion and the Nine of Wands, please? Please give us God-given guidance for the highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For passion and the Nine of Wands for Taurus and all those who love Taurus. One more, one more. One more time. Ooh, okay. Get in there. The Knave of Acorns, so definitely a fire sign, although it could speak of something else. The Knight of Bells, that's you. And the Troll. You could also be, you could also be dealing with a Capricorn. But what I'm feeling is the Troll is the devil, and the devil can mean many things, but in regards to money and career, we have the Nine of Wands right here, and we have the Troll. And so the Troll is often a workaholic. He talks about a lot of addictions. So if this is in your health, it could speak of addictions you're battling with drugs, alcohol, food, sex, Jesus, exercise, whatever you overdo, whatever you do in excess. But because we have the Nine of Wands here, it leads me to believe that it's like a workaholic type of thing. So we have passion right here. So you are doing what you love. You are passionate about your work. But when we see the Nine of Wands, it's a card about carrying too many burdens with us. It's about, and you're protecting your treasure too. So you're working really hard to protect this treasure, right? But the Nine of Wands is a card about, it usually shows a man who is carrying 9 wands up a hill, and he's very, his clothes are threadbare, and he's very, like, bruised and battered. He has a bandage over his head, and he's, like, worn out, sweaty, crying, just, like, defeated, and bleh. And the message is, if you would just let go of some of those wands, then you could, like, lighten your load to carry it up halfway, like, halfway up the hill, right? So when I see the devil here, it's like, yes, you are working hard at your passions. Yes, you are building your treasure, but make sure that you don't overburden yourself. Make sure that you delegate responsibilities properly, that you practice time management, and that you give yourself breaks and rewards, and just try not to overburden yourself. Try not to overwork yourself, because when you do that, then it creates you're not at 100%, right? You are cranky. The Knave of Wands, the Knave of Acorns, is a cranky energy. He throws temper tantrums. He sulks. He blows up at people, and he's just sick of it. And usually whenever we act that way, it's because we're sleepy, right? It's like really simple things often. Like the biggest assholes, it's probably like the easiest, like the simplest solution, right? So like someone screams at you, someone yells at you, and they might just need a Snickers, right? You're not yourself when you're hungry. If someone has a breakdown and cries in the middle of the grocery store, they might just need a nap. So oftentimes we build up these emotions inside of us and they explode, but they could easily just be solved with like really simple things. Exercise, eating foods that nourish you and fill you up. Sex, sleep, just really simple things can be mitigated in that department. But I do see you here. You're the Knave of Bells. So the Knave of Bells, it could also be the Capricorn you might be working with. But the Knave of Bells is someone who, they're not as mature as the Queen or the King, but they're willing to work hard and gain experience. So you might still be learning a lot of new things on the job front, but your eagerness and your determination to get to your goal will put you in a place of success. And the Knave of Pentacles is probably the slowest moving energy in the zodiac, but he always gets to his goals. So I mean, Taurans are not in a rush, and I love that about you guys because I am impatient all the time, and you help me slow down. You help me slow my roll. But I can definitely see you, moving slowly towards your goal, but ultimately reaching that goal. So, good job, y'all. Now for love and personal life, we have Consolidation and the Moon. I will have to see what the other cards are. The Moon is kind of a tricky card But let's see. We have demonstrate love, and not much to say with this card. She has a like petunia coming out of her ear. Field of flowers. Lots of people hugging. Demonstrate love says, find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. This could be that sulky butt. Like, even if it's a friend, even if it's not a romantic partner, you know, you may think that they're being dramatic and moody. But if you just find out, like, one simple little thing that they need from you, you can give it to them, and it will restore, like, happiness within your personal relationships. And I see that with juggling. The Two of Pentacles usually shows someone who's juggling. I named it consolidation in my personal deck because there's something you need to consolidate, like you're taking on too much that you need to get rid of something or merge something, right? So if you are juggling all these things, working really hard, perhaps you're not devoting time to your loved ones, and so time needs to be set aside for that. But let's continue. We also have spiritual connection. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. You know it, girl. And we have a woman up here who, it looks like a road is coming out of her head and going to his head. So it's like the long and winding road, right? And castle up here. Couple dancing. You may have known them in a past life. If you're single, then this is someone coming into your world. If you are, if you have a special someone you're thinking about, then that's the special someone. But let's get more clarification. Spirit, 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 please surround us with the warm, white, loving light of God. Please give us God-given guidance for the highest good of all and protect us from all who seek to do us harm. Please give us God-given guidance for Taurus and all those who love Taurus in their love and personal life. Spirit, could you clarify consolidation in the moon for me, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Could you clarify consolidation in the moon for me, please? For Taurus and all those who love Taurus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For Taurus and all those who love Taurus. Surround us with the warm, white, loving light of God. For Taurus and all those who love Taurus. One more. Can you guys see that? I think so, yes. Look how itty-bitty these cards are. We have the Empress. Not Empress. Why did I say Empress? You guys are Empress. I'm Empress. We have the Emperor, the male counterpart. We have the Six of Leaves, the Six of Swords. And we have the Eight of Wands, or the Eight of Acorns in this deck. Let me piece it together, y'all. Let me piece it. Let me piece it. The Emperor is the divine masculine energy. He is the ultimate baby daddy. He is the husband of your dreams, the father of your dreams, son of your dreams. He is someone who's very determined and focused and driven. He protects those he loves. He provides for those he loves. He builds an empire so he can provide. He can make sure everyone he loves is provided for. He is very focused and direct. His shadow side can be a little controlling. I feel like this consolidation we're talking about is a consolidation of work and your personal life. Whether you are with someone or whether this is talking about friends and family. But definitely your loved ones, definitely people that you love and care for. The moon, to me, upright, the moon is more like mystery and mystique and femininity and romance. And I like the moon upright. A lot of tarot readers don't. I love it upright. Reversed, I see it as like depression, secrets, lies, deception. I see it as things being hidden. So perhaps as you're juggling work and your personal life, you aren't able to open up as easily to your loved ones because there just isn't time. You know, there's not time to like sit down and get like super deep with everyone you love. And so I feel like this moon energy is not exactly your moon. Like, it's not exactly your secrets or your depression or your moodiness. This moon, I think you're feeling the effects from people around you and their depression, their moodiness, their perhaps their secrets too. And I don't feel like it's secrets like betrayal secrets. I feel like it might be secrets like, this really hurts me when you do that, but they don't say it, right? We also have the Six of Swords, or the Six of Leaves in this deck. And did I say leaves? The Six of Leaves. And it talks about moving to calmer waters. So this conflict, once you consolidate your burdens, once you delegate your burdens to others, once you consolidate all that you're juggling, then you're going to move into calmer waters into in regards to your personal life. But there might be some turbulent times now, but it just takes, I think, you know, QT. Spend in some QT with your personal life and kind of maybe outsourcing things in your business. I definitely see, for some of you, a vacation might be needed because the Six of Swords can speak of taking a trip, particularly overseas or on water. So that could be, let me know in the comments, that could be true for some of you. And we have water here too. And then I think there's going to be a lot of communication back and forth. The Eight of Wands is fast communication, things coming in quickly. Life comes at you fast. And, but it's like positive stuff. Sometimes the Eight of Wands, like, readers will say that your love interest is going to like bombard you with messages. And that can be the case. That has happened before. But I feel like more times than not, it's just like everyone wants to talk to you at once, you know, like your whole family texts you. So you may be reconnecting with a bunch of friends and family. I mean, these are holidays too, so maybe you're going home for the holidays and there's a lot of messages like, do you want to go to that bar we used to go to? And make sure you bring, you know, lots of sweaters and stuff like that. So perhaps this consolidation is just taking time out during the holidays to visit your family. Let me know how that applies, Taurus. And let me see the lower level hits I get. I feel like there is a possibility you could get promoted. So be on the lookout for that. In your workplace, work hard, get promoted. I don't get as many hits with these little baby fairy cards as I do with the 78 Doors deck, but I'm still gonna try. There might be, I'm feeling like a dogmatic energy. Like, it's funny because the Hierophant represents Taurus, but nearly all Taurans I know are kind of like opposed to religion and dogma and, you know, ritualistic things. So it's just funny how some of these cards represent some of the astrological signs, and I look at those astrological signs and think, that is nothing like them. But I feel like maybe there's a lot of heated exchange in regards to like maybe when you visit your family, there's a lot of talks about religion and a lot of debate, a lot of like backfiring back and forth. Good or bad, pick your poison. I don't know. I think it's fun sometimes, but then other times, you know, I don't want to deal with it with my family. I don't know. But a lot of Taurans I know have like this agnostic quality about them, and don't really like the like traditional, conventional forms of religion. But you may be getting into debates about religion, I see. Anywho, I love you very much, Taurus. You are the best. You're the best. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next month. I love you very much. Bye.